Hi, if you give me 30 seconds of your time, I will show you how climate change is damaging to human health. In recent years, global CO2 levels have been rising, enhancing our planet's greenhouse gas effect, a phenomenon that creates a heat-trapping blanket of greenhouse gases that warms our Earth. This could potentially spell disaster for people like you and me. Rising temperatures will result in several health issues, ranging from heat exhaustion to heat strokes and death. If you want to learn more, simply click on the link below, or above, or beside, or around, or within this video to sign up for my free workshop. It's only $9.99. Rising temperatures can be very adverse to human health, so help me to help you.
Don't believe this clown. I'll bring you through the health issues that global warming can create for free. To understand how global warming will affect us in Singapore, we'll start by looking at close neighbour, Indonesia. The effects of rising temperatures on health has been more extensively studied in Indonesia. In the intermediate RCP 4.5 scenario, temperatures in Indonesia are expected to rise between 0.8 to 1.2 degrees by 2050 and 1.5 to 2 degrees by 2100. Why does this small increase matter? The effects are significant. Rising temperatures increase the likelihood of heat-related injuries and death. Rising temperatures can cause heat cramps or heat stress, or in more extreme cases, heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Heat-related mortality for those aged 65 and above is expected to increase to between 10 and 20 per 100,000 in 2050, compared to a baseline of just 1. Wildfires will also be more common and intense, leading to smoke-induced illnesses.
Thank you, Dr. Channon. Indonesia has a similar climate to Singapore, and we will experience similar impacts due to rising temperatures. Here we'll be analysing the possible differences, especially the increased urban heat island effect in Singapore. In 2019, 44% of Indonesians live in rural areas and do not experience the urban heat island effect. But in Singapore, in dense and urban settings, nearly everyone is susceptible to the urban heat island effect. The effects of rising temperatures can be felt more acutely in urban areas compared to rural ones. This phenomenon is known as urban heat island effect, or UHI in short. This process occurs when heat release is trapped in dense and urban environments. This exacerbates temperature rise. Singapore not only has many closely built homes that prevent heat from escaping naturally, but it also prevents heat from escaping vertically. Now, building materials are very strong insulators that trap heat and contribute to UHI. The diagram above the sea shows the urbanization of some areas in Singapore, but I want you to pay close attention to some of these key areas here. Pay close attention to Jurong, Changi, CBD, and Woodlands. These areas are the most dense, and as you might have guessed, have the highest average temperatures than less urbanized counterparts. What you've just seen is the UHI effect, and it's already amplifying our average temperatures in Singapore.
But let me say this, what is the point behind this case study? How is Singapore more affected? The rising temperatures can increase the frequency and spread of wildfires in Indonesia, leading to haze in Singapore, increasing cardiovascular and respiratory illnesses. And in Singapore, due to the urban heat island effect, the effects of heat stress will be more intense. So gentlemen, we are faced with a serious problem. The impacts of global warming is immeasurable. How can we avoid this problem? All of you, wake up now, I need a solution.
We can plant 1 million trees. We can quadruple the number of solar panels.
we can turn our aircons to face outside to cool the outdoors.
Fortunately, some countries like Singapore have a more robust healthcare system and can minimize the severity of respiratory and heat-related illnesses. However, this does not completely eliminate all the risks, and with rising temperatures worsened by the urban heat island effect, Singapore could experience more heat-related illnesses. Therefore, it is important that we be aware of the potential impacts that global warming has and continue to find ways to mitigate and adapt to rising temperatures.